Hi guys, and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. Obviously it is a bit windy today, but today we're doing a walk around video on this stunning Mazda 3 Astina edition. Now the very first thing that stands out to me is of course that iconic big Mazda logo right in the middle there, alongside with the black grilling. Now you do have the very large wraparound headlights in this model as well, with your indicator built into the side there. Now looking at the front of the car, it is in amazing condition, all by being a touch dirty there, but other than that, nothing a little bit of a wash can't fix. Now you do have the fog lights in the bottom on this model as well, that help give everyone around you an idea of where you are in the misty, foggy conditions. Now moving around to the side of the vehicle here, you do have a brand new tyre on here, as you can see, with the markings still on there. And the wheel itself does present in very good condition, with a bit of scuffing on there. Now on the side of the car itself, it has been kept in amazing condition. I cannot fault this side of the car in any way. You do have your colour matched side mirror there, with your colour matched door handle as well, just to give it that all round sleek look. Now you do have your indicator built into your side mirror there as well, and you do also have a proximity key in this model, so pressing the button there and you can just open up the door. Now moving around again to the second wheel here, again new tyre on there, and that wheel is in great condition, again all bar some minor scuffing on there. Moving around to the back here, you do have your high mount stoplight built into there as well, so when you are braking that does glow up. And you do have your very large tail lights as well that do wrap around. Now you do have your Mazda badging, your Mazda 3 badging, and your Sky Active technology badging as well. Opening up the boot, it is as simple as pushing that button there, and you do have the reversing camera in there as well. Now looking inside there, you do have all of your genuine floor mats as well, with the SP25 on there, which is the series that this car is. And you also have another boot release lever here, sorry, your seat release lever here, sorry, push button, and it does help you to push down the seats down the back there. Now you do also have your colour-coded reverse parking sensors in this model as well, but they do beep as you're getting closer to things when you are parking. Now your fuel filler cap, just something to take note of, is on your passenger side here, so it is on the safe side, being the curb side as well. Now moving on to that third wheel there, excellent condition on that wheel, and a new tyre there again. Now coming around to the side of the car here, there are a couple of little scuffs here, but nothing to be concerned about. And there is a little scuff that has been touched up on the door here. Again, nothing inconsistent with the age of the vehicle. Now moving around to that fourth wheel there, again, new tyre on there, and excellent condition of the wheel itself. So what we're going to do now, guys, is pop open the bonnet and have a look at the engine. Here we are looking at the engine of the 2015 Mazda 3. Now this is a 4-cylinder 2.5 litre petrol engine, and the car itself is a 6-speed automatic. Now this car does hold a 5-star ANCAP safety rating with a total of 6 airbags throughout, and this engine does produce 138 kilowatts of power and about 250 newton meters of torque. Now this car is a petrol car, and it does have a petrol capacity tank of 51 litres, giving you roughly 6 litres to the 100 kilometres, giving you an average fuel distance of 850 kilometres to the tank. Right guys, now here we are inside the Mazda 3. Starting over on our driver's side door here, you have all 4 of your power window controls, along with your window locking and your power mirror controls as well, so you can change the angle of those. Now looking through our steering wheel here, we do have our lane departure warning on and off button, and our traction control on and off button, along with various other Mazda features on and off buttons as well. Now on the steering wheel itself, we do have all of our cruise control settings over on the right hand side here, and this car does have adaptive cruise control, so you can set how far away you want to be from the car in front of you. And then over on the left hand side here, you have all of our infotainment controls, so answer and reject your calls with your Bluetooth capabilities, voice control, volume, and all the other things that that you do need for your entertainment unit. Now looking through our steering wheel onto our right hand stalk here, you do have auto headlights in this model, so you can just flick it to auto and let the car do all the work for you. And if you do put your headlights on, all of the displays do actually dim for you, so all of the lights aren't right there in your face. Now moving on to our left hand stalk here, you do have all of your wiper controls as well on this one. Now, one thing to take note of, you do have this little glass display that pops up when the car does start. Now that is a heads up type display, and it does give you what speed you're traveling at and your adaptive cruise control gap setting as well on that little display, so that you don't have to take your eyes off of the road. Now moving into our main center screen here, I will just pop the car into reverse so you can see the clarity on that reversing camera. So it is very clear there. You do have the yellow lines and the red line, of course, to tell you when to stop. Now popping that one back into park. Now just to run through some of the features on this entertainment system as well, you do actually have the satellite navigation as well. So there we are, just there on Kangan Drive there. Now it does come with a little dial as well that you can just use to run through everything on here. And you do have a little home button to bring you back to this home screen here. Now you do have AM/FM radio in this model, digital radio, Bluetooth, and a couple of USB ports along with an auxiliary point as well. Now popping back into the home button, moving down from there, you do have your hazards button there as well, right there, right and central. Underneath that you do have your heated seat controls as well, and then below that you do have your dual zone heating and cooling. Moving down again, you do have your CD player in here, and then a handy little storage area for anything else that you might need to store in the car, such as your phone or your wallet or your purse or anything like that. Now moving down again to our shifter, you can drive this car as if it was a manual and flick through the gears manually. So all you need to do is pop it into drive and then pull the shifter towards you, and then move through the gears up and down. Now if you didn't want to take your hands off the steering wheel to shift through your gears, you do also have the paddle shift in this model as well on the steering wheel. Now moving down again, you do have your hard park brake and 2 cup holders as well. Now one thing to point out, this car does come with 2 keys as well, 2 factory keys. Now looking into our center console here, you do have a little tray here for anything that you might need to store, such as coins, 2 USB ports, your SD port for your SD card for your maps, your auxiliary point, and your 12-volt socket point. So what I'll do now is just let the camera pan around and show you the excellent condition that this car is in. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this walk around video on this stunning Mazda 3. Now this car does also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, and what that plan gives you is 5 years, up to 200,000 kilometres of mechanical and electrical coverage over 181 components within the car. Now if you'd like to hear more about that plan, this car, or even take this car for a test drive, please give us a call on 9907 0555. My name's Ruby, have a great day.